Hello, everybody. That was a Tracy Hackler-esque opening, wasn't it?
Was it?
Was it? I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway, I'm Chris Souls. This is Rob Springs. We're the Beckett basketball gurus here, although he's much more of the guru than I am.
We try to be.
Yeah. And we've got with us 2010-11 Timeless Treasures, a tinned product, as you can see by the packaging. What's it got inside?
You just get the one pack slash the pack is a box. You get 5 cards, $100 SRP. There are a lot of goodies in this box. So there are maybe not necessarily in these boxes, but they did a ton of. There's a lot of stuff out of 1, out of 3, out of 5. It's very similar to last year. A lot of laundry tags and logo mans and patches and all that kind of good stuff. So
in the past, for me, I don't know if it's just me. Maybe you'll be able to nip this in the bud. But for me, I've always kind of confused this product with Legends, even though it's a little bit higher end. I don't know why. Does that make any sense to you at all? Well, kind of a similar feel, maybe.
Well, back in the day when I was still at Donner's Lab, when we originally conceived the Timeless Treasures product, it was more focused towards specific material that went with a specific event. We would date the jerseys all the time, keep good documentation on them. And then the way we built the product originally was we're going to do these specific jerseys from this specific event or time frame
baseball
or whatever.
Pieces, like game-used balls that were inscribed. I remember those.
Right.
All right. Well, that's cool. We've got, not to cut you off, but we've got to get ripping here. People are wanting to see, right?
Because it's going to take us a long time.
It is.
To get through this.
All right. We got John Wall and Derrick Rose. Which one do you want?
Rose is hot. I'm going to take Derrick Rose.
So there we go.
Quite the year. He's having quite the year.
Who won this battle? We'll see here in a second. Pack Wars. Or Pack Wars.
Pack War.
Pack Singular.
Pack Singular.
10 Wars. Flying checklists. Watch out. Always a good thing. Not a lot of companies bother with the box topper checklist, but frankly, that tells me everything when I open a box. Sometimes it tells me, wow, I probably shouldn't have got this, or other times it tells me, wow, there's a lot of stuff here to find.
It's a nice touch that not everybody does.
Well, it's an extra cost too. I mean, looks like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. On the front, I got Paul Pierce. And on the back, I've got Rajon Rondo. So we got a distinctly Boston pack so far.
And the base commons numbered out of $3.99.
Looks like you got a really thick pack over there.
I do. It looks kind of.
That's crazier.
Kind of patchy.
Let's give him the tail of the tape here. I think he's winning already.
It feels very meaty. Very meaty.
Yeah. There's a steak in there.
So no potatoes.
No potatoes.
Anyway, they call it when that guys accidentally hit each other, or if they're just going after each other because they're angry. They call that potatoes. I believe
They verbed potatoes. Potatoing.
Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, basically, yeah, they do that. It is a verb. Yes. Anyway, that's the wrestling segment for today. Go ahead.
Here's a shot of just a base common. Mark there. Kevin Love. Like I said, the commons are numbered out of $3.99.
I love the subtle texture in the background.
I see the back there.
My first glance, I thought it was
Maybe
uniform
net.
texture, but it's not. It's just kind of something slightly ornate to give it a feel, which is cool.
Kind of looks netty.
Let's see the back
A
there,
little
Rob.
bit, or slightly mesh, but it's not, All right. Well, I do not have a redemption in this skinny pack, so that's a good thing. I was worried.
That's good.
All right. You already saw my first card, Paul Pierce base card out of $3.99. Oops, went fumbled here. I'll give you my other one, Rajon Rondo. And I'll give you my other. Actually, I don't have another base card, so I'll let you go next.
Okay. Here's a couple more base cards. There's a Steven Jackson.
Ooh. I don't know what the name of this color parallel is, but I have a Grant Hill parallel out of 10.
10 should be the gold.
Yeah, I don't know. I try not to keep up with all those.
I just got the
crazy
checklist
parallels,
yesterday,
so.
and there's just a silver, gold, and platinum. That's why
Okay.
It should be gold.
Yeah, simplified lineup. That's cool. All right, I'll go with my first auto. We'll double dip here before the next one. Number 5 out of 19. Kind of an odd numbering here. Kevin Love of the Timberwolves. It's a nice looking card. Sticker auto, but it looks good on the white background. You can definitely see the autograph on these cards, which is cool. Doesn't always happen with stickers.
He's having quite the year up there in Minnesota. Here's a shot of a rookie year material. Dwight Howard.
D. Howard, the black and white photo.
I think you're winning, man.
That was 25. Kind of thick, kind of primey looking.
No, maybe not. Maybe
Yeah.
not.
Kind of patchy
Thickness
primey
on
looking.
there. Okay.
Is that 25?
Right on. Go ahead.
Go ahead. And here's a regular non-prime version.
It's a double header of magic here.
It is. It is.
Mm-hmm.
These
It's
are
funny.
out of 99.
I've bought a few blasters of a couple of different products, and I've gotten, I think, 3 Magic players on mem cards. So they must be liking that those blue jerseys. Speaking of non-blue jerseys, that's a cool segue, right? An NBA apprentice.
What are the other colors, Chris?
Exactly. Well, non-blue. Anything is non-blue, so this could be any color. I'm leaving you a mystery as I ramble here. This is an NBA apprentice dual jersey card of Eric Bledsoe and Al Farouk Aminu. I'll admit I botched
Sounds
that
good.
name. But he's actually done relatively well.
They both have Bledsoes.
Okay.
Done really well as well.
Right on. Numbered out of 99, so that's cool. You know, mem cards don't always have the allure that they used to, but when you get multiple swatches on a card, it's always a plus. My last card is a, what are these things called? Rookie Recruits. It's a synthetic leather swatch cut auto, so to speak. Kind of avoiding the stickers. Something else to put in there. Craig Brackens of the 76ers.
Yeah, and that's actually the rookie with the
The actual standard rookie
yeah,
set?
from the standard rookie set.
Okay. Here's the back of it just for fun. You've got your authenticity statement, but it also says something too, which is good. Doesn't always happen on those mem type or auto type cards.
And for my rookie auto, I did pull a redemption. Is that Sean Collins, 141? Same type deal. Will look exactly like the card you just saw.
Wow, the
With
signature.
a different
autograph.
photo and a different autograph.
Well, checking out this this checklist, one of the things that just jumped out at me: Hall of Fame signature silver, Scottie Pippen, David Robinson, Magic Johnson, Dominique Wilkins twice, Oscar Robertson. There's some good names in here. So anyway, this is a relatively high-end kind of product.
I believe, I have to double check, but I believe Durant is also in here, which is only significant because
He hasn't signed at all this year.
He hasn't had anything in a couple of years.
Okay.
So
Yeah, they announced last week that Kevin Durant will be in absolute memorabilia for sure. So that's a good coup for them for signatures because Durant's one of the hottest young guys, not named LeBron or Kobe or like that. So
yeah, then there's also some guys that you may or may not have seen. I mean, there haven't been a whole lot of Shaq autographs in a while that are popping back in.
Cool.
Iverson is always a good seller.
check for
Like
my
you said, Pippen.
Robert Ory. No Robert Ory.
I do not remember this product until Robert Ory.
Anyway, so that's a relatively high-end product, but it packs, several hits per pack, so it's not as, risky as perhaps some of the other ones out there. So, all in all, had I gotten this box, I would have been happy because Kevin Love's doing pretty well. I got a pretty low-numbered card of a pretty good name, a couple of rookies to mix in there, so I would have been, relatively happy with this one. So, how about your thoughts on yours?
Your box is a little better than mine. 'Cause like
Really?
I said, you got two autos and
Okay,
you got a parallel.
I like the prime patches. I'm a little biased there, and I lived in Orlando for 3 years, so two Magic
We can always
guys.
trade.
Huh?
You
We
can always
could.
trade.
Anyway, so that's 2010-11 Timeless Treasures. It's available now.
Today.
Check it out on Beckett.com and your local card shops. And until then, or until next time, I'm Chris Soltz. This is Rob Springs. We'll see you then.